Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and pair the GranVela M27 lightweight wireless Bluetooth sport earphones. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So here's some technical data for the lightweight wireless Bluetooth sport earphones. And it's in black. And now let's go ahead and open up the box. And let's remove the contents from the box. So it does come with a user manual and accessories. So it's just pulling that tray up and outwards reveals the accessories and user manual. So let me just lay the contents of the box out on the tabletop so you can see what's included altogether. So there we go. Now let's set the box to one side and let's start off by taking a close-up and quick look at the instruction manual or user manual for the GranVela M27 lightweight wireless Bluetooth sport earphones. And of course this is the back side to the user manual. And just stretching it out or opening up the user manual. And just moving it across so you can see the text of the instruction manual for the earphone. So, and this is the reverse side of it. And then there is a warranty card at the very end of the instruction manual. So obviously I have not read this instruction manual, we're just going through it quite quickly right there, just to show you what it's about. Now moving on to the next item, the user manual, of course, as we've just seen, and the accessories that are included in this packet. Now let's go ahead and open it up. And we reveal the ear hooks, as I can see, along with some ear tips or earbuds as well. So ear hooks to secure the sport earphones to your ear so that it doesn't fall out from your ears when you're running or sprinting, jogging, or doing any kind of vigorous exercise or activity. So there we go. You can see the earbuds or ear tips. They are made of silicone, so they are soft and squishy. And you have your ear tips, ear clips as well. So nice and soft, and they are labeled or marked left as well as right. So two sizes of earbuds included and two pairs of ear clips. Alright, so there they are. Now let's set them down. And we can move on to the charging cable. So as you can see, comes with a USB, micro USB charging cable. Alright, and of course you can set that down to the side as well. Now moving on to the main event, which are the earphones. Let's go ahead and open the packet to reveal the earphones. So let's set the packet right there. And you can see the earphones do come with the ear hooks and a pair of earbuds already fitted onto them. And it does have a sleeve here. Let's go ahead and slide it off if we can. Otherwise we might just have to peel it off, just like that, to reveal the wireless Bluetooth Sport earphones. So straight away I can feel that they are rather light in weight, so that will help with the comfort when it comes to using them for exercise and sports. And just to show you the length of the cable, so as you can see right there, the wireless Bluetooth earphones laid out on the tabletop. Let me just leave it like that so you have some idea of the length that will go around the back of your neck, just to secure the earphones when you're not using them as well. So you can always hang them right around the back of your neck. And now we take a close-up look. And actually before we do that, we should actually have a close-up look at the control. So there is an inline control right here with the GranVela branding. And I can see a tiny little pinhole. That's usually for the microphone. So there is a built-in microphone into it. So it can be used for phone calls as well, not just for music playback. And obviously there are some buttons on the inline control. And I'm just trying my best to make it out under the light right there. So there is a plus symbol button at the top with a kind of multi-function circle button. As far as I can tell, it's a circle in the middle. It's quite small, trying to look through the LCD screen of the camcorder. It does appear to be a circle, and then a minus button at the bottom. So right there, that's the inline control for the earphones. And just to show you the thickness of it, so a fairly slim remote control, and you can hear the click of the buttons, so nice and direct in feel. Right there, plus, circle, and minus. So the circle usually represents the play pause button, and plus and minus would be for volume or previous and next tracks. And of course there is a micro USB flap here for charging up the earphones again. So it does of course have its own built-in battery. And lifting up this flap will of course reveal the micro USB charging port right there. So nice and simple design, and it is IP rated for waterproofing. So of course, when you wear something like this for sports, it will of course get rather sweaty, and the waterproofing will help prevent the earphones from any damage. And now we can take a close-up look at the earphones. So as you can see, the left hand side one, marked with an L, is on my left, and the right hand side on the right with an R. And just to show you the size, so of course when you're wearing it facing outwards from the camera's view, it is left on the left and right on the right. And just to give you different views of what the earphones look like from various angles, so you can see what the fitment and overall size would be like if you were to wear them. So not always easy to get focus up close, but I'll do my best, trying to keep as steady as I can. Right there. So top down view right here, and facing outwards from the camera, or just facing outwards, top down, and just twisting them the reverse way. And showing you the different angles, of course. The left hand side still being on my, or in my left hand, and the right on my right. As you can see, on the outer side there is a glossy finish to the earphones, or the housings at least. And to show you the thickness of them, so they are, or they do appear a little bit on the large side, maybe medium large, but they are very light in weight. And of course they do have what appears to be the medium sized ear tips fitted. As we saw earlier in the packet, they do come with a pair of spare earbuds or ear tips, which are small and large. So this one pre-fitted onto the earphones, they are medium in size. So that's quite a thorough view of the earphones up close. So always trying to maintain that focus equally with the left and right hand side. So very unusual in design in terms of the shape and the kind of ear clips as well. Short and stubby, and kind of like a rounded rectangle for the main body or housing of the earphones. Okay, now let's go ahead and see if we can turn it on by pressing and holding on the main button right there, and see if anything does happen. But of course always read the user manual first before attempting to use the earphones. Okay, don't see any activity at all. try another button. So none of the buttons appear to be responding in terms of trying to turn on the earphones. So my biggest suspicion is that the earphones need a bit of a charge as the battery appears to be flat. So let's go ahead and charge it and then come back once it's charged to see if we can pair it and get it to stream some music through the earphones. Okay, so I've given the earphones a partial charge. Now let's try and turn it on by pressing on the middle multifunction button, pressing and holding down, and you can see there is that micro LED right above the plus button light up. It did blink right there, and there it goes again. So the earphones are now responding after being given a partial charge. So the battery was indeed completely flat when we tried to turn it on earlier. So you can see the tiny LED flash away or blink away right there. Now let's try and get the earphones in the pairing mode because I don't think it is. So let's turn it off by pressing and holding on the multifunction button, and you can see a red LED flash up instead, and now the earphones are off. So let's get it into the pairing mode, normally done by pressing and holding for about 5 seconds until a dual color LED flash right there. So you can see it blinking red and blue. That's quite commonly known or commonly known as the indicator for the pairing mode when we press down and hold on the multifunction button from an off or turned off state. So there we go, it is in the pairing mode now. Let's set it down and of course pair it with my smartphone. So I can get the remote control to face upwards so you can see what's going on with that LED. So I do have my trusty Sony Xperia Z5 Compact in the Bling's slim TPU case, both of which I've unboxed in the past. Now let's try and get into the phone and turn on Bluetooth. So let's turn on Bluetooth right now and see if we can locate the GranVela M27, and straight away right there you can see on the screen that it has appeared. So let's tap on that to pair, and I can hear the earphones with that audio prompt of connected with a lovely female voice. So we're now connected. Now let's try and play some music. So I do have the YouTube app open right there, so switching to it, let's play some trending music. So I've just tapped on this Kendrick Lamar track, and you can hear the audio play through. And let's try and adjust the volume as well. So just like that, we've just lowered the volume and you can hear that there's no audio or audible music coming through, and just raising that slightly higher, and now music is now coming through. So it is quite responsive that way, and just pushing up right up there, setting the smartphone down, and of course bringing the earphones up close. You can hear that it is now nicely streaming music right through the earphones from my smartphone. So very simply and quickly paired, and of course we can pause the music just like that. Very responsive. Play it again, And let's try and control it using the inline mic or remote. So we can play and pause it by pressing on the middle button, just like that. Let's pause the video or music and just resumed it by pressing on it again. And of course we can lower or raise the volume by tapping on the minus as well as the plus buttons, just like that. So nicer responsive, the GranVela M27 lightweight sport earphones are. And of course they are, once again, waterproof. So we'll prevent them from any damage when you're getting hot and sweaty doing your sports or exercises. So that's the GranVela M27 lightweight wireless Bluetooth sport earphones. Thanks for watching and happy listening.